now we're about 4 or 5 hours into the process. We're just getting started with this little baby. This is a battery that came with it. All of the terminals have been totally cleaned. Also, the black positive and negative markers have been used with white paint to let you see exactly which ones they are. I will also put black paint on the sides here for positive and negative. You can see the negative right there, but that will help. And then if the battery works, we'll see. It hasn't been started. I have no idea what we're going to find. There's new gas in the machine. The old gas, which was about, I don't know, half gallon, it was taken out. The old gas doesn't look that bad, which is good. I put in new, this is 100% no ethanol Conoco gas. That's what you need to use in these little motors. Ethanol gas is worthless. Okay? So you got to find the premium with no ethanol in it. Now here, this is your main fuse right here. Okay? It clips in right here. This is what's called, it's 10 amp. What you have is your regular fuse right here, and they nicely put in a spare right on the other side of it, which is real nice. Now, what I'm going to do is take a little black marker here. I'm going to take this black marker, and after I close this up, I'm going to put 10 on the outside, so you know it's 10 amp. I'm going to try and do everything I can do to make this as easy as possible to work on, if you have to work on it. Because I've spent hundreds and hundreds of hours on these bikes, just for myself, and to me it's therapy. I just really like working on them. But where we're at right now is the bike is cleaned up, the carburetor outside is cleaned up, not the inside. I don't see any obvious damage at all. Okay, this is your plug, and on your manual I think it's a CR7HS. It's a little custom plug. You have to buy a Honda. If you want me to get you a new one, I can, but it'll be at 10 to 15 bucks. I don't know what they cost now. They're NGK, which is a high performance quality plug, but they're the only ones that make this size, and they put them in all the bikes, but I don't know what one costs. Usually when I do a tune-up, I'll put in a new plug once a year. That's just the way it should be. All your air cleaner ducts are cleaned up. You're going to need a new, I would get a new air cleaner unit, but you're going to have to order this from a parts store. No, I mean, you're going to have to order it from a place that sells Honda parts. And if you don't know what you're doing, it's a pain in the ass. Also, I don't want to get that far into it, so this one, it'll work. It's not a big problem. This is actually one of the cleaner bikes I've ever seen, with it being 22 years old. So now I'm going to hook up the battery. Battery's all charged. I don't know if it works, and we'll attempt to put the keys in and crank it over. Also, I've checked the oil. The oil looks good right down in here. Right down here. It's up to level, but I may replace the oil just because. When I do a job, I do it right. And I know we haven't discussed cost, but don't worry about that right now. Okay, all right. We continue. Thank you.